All right. We're gonna call our power back and then we're gonna get started. Okay. So let me here it is.
Siphon my energy. You do not have my consent to use my vitality, and I call my power back. I now release that which is not my own. I lay down the weight that doesn't belong to me, as well as the weight that does. I forgive all things, all people, and all others. I forgive myself. I cloak myself in a bright light of protection, impenetrable. I shed light to my shadows and lovingly work through all insecurities, flaws, and self-destructive habits that cause me not to flow in the ways in which I was created to. I honor those parts of myself and I love them to life. Any and every soul tie is now disconnected. My mind is decluttered and I see clearly those who no longer serve me and the mindsets attached to them. I take time for self-evaluation to uncover what in me connected me to that energy, and I heal my broken places. I take up space in my own life, and I unapologetically do the same in the rooms that I walk into. My light, my energy speaks for me before I ever open my mouth. I speak those things that are not as though they were, not as if they have never been, but I activate them with my light energy into being from obscurity. My vibration reverberates and pushes away any energy that is not on the same frequency. And I align, knowing that this is all that is required of me. I receive my power back. Ashe.
It is time that I call my power back. It is time that I call my power back.
Yes, thank you for that. We calling our power back, taking it to the next level. All right, welcome to again Sacred Seven Health Relationships. Thank you for joining us. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Let me check. Y'all give me one moment. Be right back. Thank you. All right, so we about to get on to what the get on. Thank you for joining us today. Again, I'm Unique Shamik with Sacred Seven Enterprises. And we are going to, while we're here, I am going to do some stretching. We call it the Tibetan yoga, right? So since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it while we're working it out. And it looks like I am, like I got a couple minutes left. Let's see if you guys can see me here. Yes. So the first is called the Tibetan Yoga Rites. Let's see if y'all can see me here. The first one is we go here and you just do the turn. It's called the Tibetan Yoga Rite. So for some reason, it's supposed to be counterclockwise. Clock go this way. So we go this way. It don't feel right. But 7 times. It's supposed to be clockwise. I'm about to do it right. It seems weird. And you're supposed to do it like 7 to 21 times, okay? Then the next one is called the spinner. Let's see if I can get y'all down here a little lower with me. All right, so the next one is we're going to put our hands behind our bottom, and then we're coming up. Woo! And down. Okay, that's the goal. Okay, so you're ready? Put your hands here and go up. 1. We're going to do it 7 times, but normally we're supposed to do at least 21 times, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! That was a good one. All right. Our next one, we call it the what do you call it? A tabletop? Kind of like a tabletop. Put your hands behind your back, support your back. Support it. Then you go back and forward. Back and forward. You can feel it on your lower back. These are helping every energy center of your back and your spine. Ooh, so that's your sacral chakra and the root chakra. That's 5. Oh, that's 6. And 7. Whew. Oh, that feels so good, y'all don't even know. Stretch it out, and then how you breathe. Breathe again. From your diaphragm, another breath. Oh, that was awesome. We have how many more? Oh, so in the midst of the Tibetan Yoga Rites, what I do, I also add in while I'm here my sit-ups and my push-ups, right? So the modified one is on your knees. Let's go ahead and tap it on in. While we're in this position, tap it on in. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! We did it. Woo! That is good. Then our next one is push-ups. Well, you just did push-ups. I mean, these are sit-ups. Okay, so let's get the next one. Oh, let's do it. Let me see if I get positioned here so I can walk it on out here. Okay. And once we get finished, I have an awesome young lady that is going to speak concerning the fitness piece. So we're looking forward to her tapping in shortly once I'm done. 1 minute. Let's see if we can get some music here real quick. Whew. All right, y'all ready? All right, so let's see. Okay, I'm gonna let the music go. Okay, y'all ready for the push-ups? Y'all ready? And go. 1, 2, come on, we can do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! And while we down here, we're gonna do the tabletop while we're here. And then I got one last one. Y'all ready? Let's see if y'all can see me. Let's go. This is the tabletop. 1. So you see how I'm doing? You put your feet up. Let me see. Back in the camera. Okay. So put your hands to the back and go. 7. 1, 2. It's like you're sitting at the table. 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing in and out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! I done went past 8. Let's go. And the last one is called the downward dog. Or 2 dogs. Or the downward dog, whatever you want to call it. You ready? And go up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! Great job. We did it. Stretch it out. We call it the baby pose. Woo! Stretch that back out. Whew. Oh, we did it. Give yourselves a hand. Those that are watching, those that are tapped in, and those that's going to tap in later. Good job. Whew. We're going to move it on back on up. Oh, MG. Woo-wee. That was good. Always like an awesome workout. Always like an awesome workout. So I want to again say welcome to Sacred 7. Health and Relationship Masterclass. And we're going to say mini class. Due to technical difficulties, we're going to keep it short because I don't want to hold you too long today. And we have about 5:15. We should, by 5:15, 5:30, we should be heading on out of here. Awesome. And also, one of my awesome young ladies who works with me, Samantha, her birthday is today. So hopefully that she'll tap in and we can go ahead and bless her for being there for us as well. So I'm over catching my breath. I'm catching my breath. I want to introduce, I call her my auntie. I call her my twin. I call her one of the angels that came and that God sent I want to bring on the stage Denise Richardson to join us today. I want to appreciate you for all you have done and what you're doing for Sacred Seven. She's actually connected to our movement, Fabulously Aging Backwards. And she's going to share some of the things that has allowed her to fabulously age backwards as well. So, Denise Richardson, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much, Shamik, and honored to be here today. However, I won't be available for the camera, but I'd love to share this platform with you.
Oh,
And
awesome.
today I can talk about a holistic approach for aging backwards.
Yeah.
Certainly, a holistic approach to aging backwards encompasses not just physical health, but also mental, emotional, and spiritual well being. One of the things that I find that's most important is your nutrition and hydration.
Mm.
Of course, we all know eating a balanced diet rich in fruit, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats all make for keeping yourself fit. And this is known to be some of the healthiest ingredients that we can consume. Everyone knows lots of fruit and vegetables also help. Staying hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day, and then incorporating your anti inflammatory foods like your turmeric, your ginger, your berries, and leafy greens into your meals. Now, as for myself, every morning I feel I am literally addicted to this breakfast, and it consists of organic oatmeal, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and cherries.
Mm.
And I combine all of those together, and either walnuts or pecans. And then periodically, I will use your plant food, bacon, and sausage.
Mm.
Morningstar is one of the companies that I've been using for years.
Hmm.
Next, I'd like to talk about exercise and movement, which of course Shamik just displayed. It's very important to move. Actually, movement is really medicine. If you can get at least anywhere from, I would say, 30 minutes a day or out in nature. And if you can't do 30, if you can't incorporate that into your schedule, do at least 10. But it's very important to engage in regular physical activities that include cardiovascular exercises, your strength training, and your flexibility exercises. And then it's good to explore your holistic practices, as you just saw, Shamik, like yoga and Tai Chi, which helps to improve flexibility, balance, and stress reduction. And again, spending time outdoors in nature for fresh air and sunlight exposure, which promotes vitamin D, and it also helps with your mood enhancement.
Mm.
So now let's talk about what will happen if you don't imply basically that diet, a nutritional diet, and if you're not hydrated and you're not using nature, I say nature is really another form of medicine. Then you'll have to control your stress.
Right.
Stress can set in the body. So we all have to practice mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or progressive muscle relaxation. Cultivate gratitude and positivity through daily journaling and affirmations. Sometimes we're moving on fast forward. I say hit pause and take time to write in your journal every day. And for those that don't have time, take a little time and make sure you do your meditation. Prioritize your self-care activities such as massages, aromatherapy, or hot baths to relax and unwind as well. And then it's very important to get enough sleep. So establish a consistent sleep schedule and create a relaxing bedtime routine. Create a sleep conducive environment by minimizing noise, light, and screen time before bed. And for those that have problems sleeping, consider natural supplements like melatonin, chamomile tea to aid with your relaxation and improve your sleep quality. And then I'll add to your emotional well-being, which is practice your self-compassion and forgiveness to let go of past resentments and embrace a positive outlook on life. Seek support from friends and family, and if need be, a therapist to process emotional and build resilience. Engage in activities that bring joy and fulfillment, whether it's creative expression, volunteering, or spending time with a loved one. It's also everyone's connected some type of way to social media. If you find yourself putting in too much time on the blue screen, ladies and gentlemen, disconnect and remember. Take time for me time. The self-care is very important. Nurture meaningful relationships instead of texting, instead of always on social media. Get off of it for a while and just maintain your regular social interactions. It will help to combat loneliness and isolation. Join clubs, classes, or community groups that align with your interests and values. Stay connected with your loved ones through phone calls, if necessary, video chat, or in-person gatherings whenever possible. And last but least, intellectual stimulation. Engage in lifelong learning through reading. Remember, before social media, we had, and it's here to stay, we had old-fashioned books. However, you can attend workshops or take up a new hobby. And always challenge your brain with puzzles, games, or brain training exercises to maintain and prevent cognitive decline. Stay curious and open-minded and explore new ideas and perspectives to expand your knowledge and understanding of the world. And I hope that this information that I've shared with you, which I use on a regular basis, it helps to keep me curious and open-minded. It helps me to explore new ideas and perspectives to expand my knowledge and understanding of the world. I say for your spiritual wellness, explore practices that nurture your spiritual side, such as meditation, prayer, or mindfulness. Connect with your inner self through introspective reflection and contemplation. Cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning in life by aligning your actions with your values and aspirations. And by incorporating these holistic practices into your daily life, you can support your body, mind, and spirit in aging gracefully and thriving at every stage of life. Thank you.
We appreciate that. Give you a hand. Thank you, Denise, for sharing. I appreciate the awesome words of wisdom that you share with us. One of the things I heard you mention was your awesome breakfast, but I don't remember hearing you mention what you do when you wake up every morning.
Okay. As soon as I wake up, there are couples. I call them. These are just my sacred techniques
Mm-hmm.
to uplift the energy. I keep a couple tennis balls, and for those that don't have tennis balls, you can use water bottles and just roll them under your feet. And if you can, do it for anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. It not only stimulates the blood and has it flowing through the body, but it also increases your energy levels. And next, make sure that you drink at least 2 to 3 bottles of water. You have to stay hydrated. And did that answer your questions?
Yes.
Okay.
And what is your favorite juice? Because I know you wake up and you do your juicing every morning.
Yes.
So,
One of my favorite ones is oranges, carrots, and ginger. And then my second favorite is beets, spinach, apples. And I also throw a little ginger in there as well as garlic.
oh, wow. Now those are healing herbs. That is
Yeah.
awesome. I don't remember hearing you mention how old you are and how old your body, your bio age is. Can you share?
Yes. Well, my age, I am 72 years young. I had a bio assessment done by Shamik. That is one of her specialties. And it said that I had the body of a 38-year-old. However, my oldest daughter is 40, and I found myself 2 years younger than her. So, of course, this went straight to my head, heart, soul, spirit, everything, my well being. And I literally started the Fab movement right after this. I was blessed. It came to me in a dream, but however, it came to not only age backwards, but to fabulously age backwards and then to feel good while you're aging backwards. So we can't stop aging backwards, but what we can do, we can pay close attention to how we age backwards. And that is by incorporating all of those things that I shared with you, because actually today I'm not feeling one day over 21.
Ooh, go ahead, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. And again, we want to thank you, Denise. Thank you for always being there for the organization and actually just walking out your fabulously aging backwards movement, because it's a lifestyle and it's not just what we're not just talking, we doing. So again, thank you for being you, and looking forward to seeing that beautiful face on our next mission.
Yes, you will. And thanks
Yeah.
for everyone who is supporting this broadcast and who has had hands on with Shamik, because she's a very dedicated, diligent, intentional, hard worker. So we want to make this pop. So everyone, stay tuned, stay focused, and continue to work with us. She had a little technical issues today, but just hang in there. The best is yet to come, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. Awesome. Well, today has been an awesome and amazing time. Even though, like you said, we had a couple of technical difficulties and challenges occurring in the midst of this, but we pressed through, we made it. I always say, press and pray through. I want to see if there's any questions or concerns. Anybody that's on, would you like to ask any questions, or before I close it out for today? I see we have some guests. Let me see. What's up, Antonio? I'm not gonna put you on, I ain't gonna put you out there. Be like, please don't. But I just want to say thank you for joining us today. One of the things that we're doing again is providing a community base where we can actually build community and awareness of what we're doing. And so on the 7th of each month, we actually have the self wellness, where we work on our mental health, spiritual health, as well as our emotional health. And that's on the 7th of each month. That's where we just had our self glow party, and just to celebrate ourselves. And each month be a little different, and it's gonna pop. On the 17th of each month is when we talk about health and relationships. I'm gonna end in that piece about relationship building and building community. And on the 27th of each month is our wealth building, where we focus on real estate, environmental, your feng shui, your area, your space, your energy, but also about getting a bag, your wealth, your increase, how to utilize, instead of just a bank, but being your own bank, right? Which is, I'll just say IUL. Stay tuned on if you don't know what that is, you will know on the 27th. So one of the things about coming together and just having these consistent dates is to bring awareness about the organization. Number one, Sacred 7 Enterprises, my motto is master yourself, your health, and your wealth, just to bless somebody else. Because at the end of the day, when you have mastered those things, you like overabundance, and you want to be able to share that because you're just so excited, and your vibration is so high. And it's not just high, it's high on blessing and giving, not just being a taker, And so having those events and actually creating a movement to help our young adults and youth, that's our next generation. And so if we can help our next generation, imagine what else we can do. Imagine the other things that we can operate and tap into. And so I am so excited. I do want to share with you guys. Let's see if I can share before, let's see here, some of the awesome nutrients we have. And so my goal is to, let's see, will it let me flip? Let me check, probably not, but I'll do it this way. So some of the nutrients that we have today, as we're closing down, we'll be enjoying some awesome food. We have organic spring mix here. Yummy. I love the feta cheese to go on it is better than the other cheese. And then your pico de gallo, it give you your parsley, your onions, and your tomatoes all in one. Then I added today
baby beets. So baby beets, we're going to put that in our salad and enjoy. Beets actually assist to help you with your heart functioning, cardiovascular health as well. So we want to make sure you get that, because the stamina and having that blood flowing, we know as women, but definitely as men, that is very important to have that blood flowing. Okay, because now you know you alive in all areas. Hello. Then we have the organic alfalfa sprouts. This is so delicious. So I just put this right on time. It's like it's got some radishes and its root hairs and white, blue, a little bit of purple on it. Very, very good. Then I got the antioxidant salad topper. This has cranberries, honey roasted almonds, mangoes, blueberries, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. Yummy, yummy. I like the pumpkin seeds because the pumpkin seeds is actually an anti-parasitic, okay? And one of the awesomest things, because anything that helps kill parasites and worms, you want to eat. Hello. And pizzas too. And so to go with our salad, I got our nice roasted chicken. I didn't open it up. We're going to keep that nice and hot. The other thing I love, I don't know if y'all like guacamole, but I do. Fresh, natural, and it's mild. I don't like the hot one. Then we also have some delicious vegetables, carrots, celery, red, yellow, and green bell peppers, and celery with your ranch. So with the ranch, I actually decided to try today. I like to try different things, right? And just see how it tastes and what's going on. Today we have by Daya, the homestyle ranch, plant-based, dairy, egg, soy, and gluten-free. So we want to try that, because anything that has those things in it, unfortunately, it's just not doing well with our bodies. Soy, definitely, especially for men. Let go. Don't do it. Don't do nothing with soy. And if the best as you can, no milk for men, because it lowers your testosterone. That's another tip. Last but not least, my favorite is delicious watermelon, strawberries, pineapples, cucumbers, and no, not cucumbers, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe and green cantaloupes. So last thing, trilogy seeds. You got to get you some. I shop at Ingles a little bit more, y'all. And so this has flaxseed, chia seeds, and hemp in it. Put this on your salad, put it on your food, and I'm literally, you'll be feeling good. Now, what kind of drinks do you drink, right? Aloe vera, watermelon, and peach drink, which is my favorite. So I decided to get it again. And to dip in there, we have organic blue tortilla chips. Hey, we're about to enjoy. And the birthday girl has just arrived. Okay. Thank you for joining us, y'all. While y'all here, I want y'all to help me wish Samantha a happy birthday. We are going to sing happy birthday to you while we're here, so we can celebrate, and we're gonna shut this on down. Again, relationship building. I wanted to appreciate one of my staff, my admins, as well as our supporters who actually love the youth. She actually has about 30 clients that she actually watches their children and support the parents. So imagine having that beautifulness. So I want you to come over here and say hi.
Hey, sorry for the lateness, everybody.
So actually, can you just give us one minute of anything that you want to share concerning relationships?
Okay, like relationships, like I guess like partnership, like
anything about relationships, relationship building, anything you could give in 1 minute.
Okay.
And then we're gonna sing happy birthday.
Well, let me see how I can put in 1 minute, but I will say this. What I tell to everyone when it comes to relationships, definitely don't rush it. take your time. You know, I know a lot of people, we may aspire just to like want to have the best friends, a great partner, and a lot of things in society and social media, everything that will play an influence to wanting this, wanting that. But sometimes it always starts with the relationship you have with yourself as a whole, to where the people you meet, and this is where I will soon get to that too, because I'm going to try to put in a minute, like as best as I can. But when I say having that relationship with yourself, the reason for that is because sometimes, yeah, you may have good times with a person or with a friend and everything, but sometimes the people we may attract may be because of things, like, especially if they have like bad intentions. Sometimes we may attract those because like things of how we see ourselves. And even if that's not the case, when it comes to relationships in general with people, don't rush it, take your time. You know, we have so much life to live. It's not going anywhere. Enjoy that time when you're meeting someone for the first time, seeing who they are as a whole. Break out of how people usually do when you're interacting with someone. Start from like the beginning, or even like thinking back how it was when you were a kid. Because kids, how they do it, they just want to know who you are, what you're doing, what do you like doing. Like they just want to know who is this entity, this spirit within right in front of me, and they will show it as well. And you'll see how as time goes on, throughout the ups and the downs moments, you start realizing more of who a person is as a whole, even when they're in their down moments. You see how they rise. It's not saying you'll keep everyone in your life and everything, and that from doing that, you will catch everything. But it's like you're seeing it as something to put in your database, like your mind database of like understanding how people think, how they are, but also just from learning with their life, even if it doesn't condone their actions or what they're doing now, it makes you sympathize and also gain intelligence of the human mind, understanding the cycle, why things happen, why they always continuously, and how we sometimes will be enemies to each other, and how you can be a way where you can stop that just from like things that you went through with someone. Yeah, it may take a lot of stuff, but the things you gain and even things you learn from their life, how it can affect a person mentally where it can reach to those routes and stuff. Not only do you gain a lesson of making sure what to watch out for with people, but you gain an understanding and empathize of how people think and how it leads to certain directions and what you can do from that knowledge to where you can do relationships differently. And there's a lot more I will say, but I know it's only 1 minute, but you know,
Yes.
probably next time.
Thank you, Samantha. So right now, let me see if I will just keep this here. Let's see. Let's just do it this way.
Happy birthday, Samantha.
One over here. Just want to wish you a happy birthday. Unmute your phones and unmute yourselves and thank you.
Let me show y'all. This is for Samantha. I just want to appreciate her. She's been a very awesome blessing in the life of Sacred Seven as well as mine. So, I'm gonna go turn that off.
This phone.
All right. Y'all ready? Have a seat. Guess we're gonna have some right. All right. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Samantha. Happy birthday to you.
Oscar goes to Shamik.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You deserve it. Yes. And y'all, appreciate y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for being here. We
Thank
love y'all.
you.
Hey, Denise. And y'all can hang around with us if y'all would like. We're just gonna hear. We're gonna eat. We're gonna enjoy. We're gonna see if I can see some more people want to enjoy some of this healthy meal that we have.
Yeah.
Other than that, thank y'all and bye bye.
Thank you guys.